Okay, so today we're looking at a, I guess it's a spy cam, sort of. I guess it says spy camera wall charger. It's your private detective. And this one here, this is it here. This is by a company called AlphaTech, IQCharger wireless dual band. Now, there's a few things to realize, and they actually have on the YouTube. So I'll put a link down below if you guys are interested. They have their own YouTube channel, and it has a how to set it up. So I just gave it a watch because I wanted to make sure I got this all kind of right, because it seems like maybe there's some steps in there that you're like, So I will put links down below to this so that you can go take a look at it if you're having issues or if you want to see this ahead of time. But they have, it looks like, a series of different kind of spy camera chargers. Which one did I get? I don't know. It says IQCharger. Which is the IQCharger? I have no idea. But I'll leave links to this Amazon page, I guess, so you guys can take a look at what the differences are. And we're going to crack open this here box right here. We're going to connect it, hopefully, to my phone, and we'll see what we think. Okay, so these are all like 1080. Now, there is a few things that I think you have to be aware of. They kind of say, like, it's a wall charger spy cam. Now, I think, in theory, it can charge, like, a device. But I don't think you are supposed to actually do that, because in one of their videos, they talk about making sure that you don't have something necessarily connected to it, because it can overheat, and because it is doing a video camera and trying to charge, and because of that, it doesn't want to, I guess, because nowhere really in even their descriptions do they talk about it. It says this powerful USB wall charger camera adapter, right? But it doesn't actually say anything about actually charging, right? Products are electric plugs designed for use in the US. Other than that, yeah, they really talked about making sure nothing is actually plugged into it. At least in some of them. This one has something plugged in, but I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to. I don't know if you're supposed to. So I'm not gonna, but maybe there's something actually in here. So I got my charger, I got something here, I got my computer, I got my phone, I got the device. I'm gonna move this back for a little bit. Let's take a look at what's in here. So green and white box, nothing overly exciting, but I don't think it needs to be. Supposedly this is, I think, an updated version of it, which is cool. And the nice thing about things like this, that I find at least, is that something like a wall charger spy cam, if somebody sees it in your house, it's not as if it's something that is out of the ordinary, right? It's kind of fits in nice. It's nice looking though. You guys can see that nice little gray. You know, that's nice. I like the gray and black. Slick. Seems like it has a little light on the back. It has a USB, and I don't know if you're supposed to use it. Now, the other thing it says during their setup video, which again, I encourage you to go look at it. It says, make sure nothing's in here. At least it says during the setup. I don't know about after. And it says, also make sure there's no SD card in here. Now, there is a L and an M on the back. I have no idea what that means. But you guys, maybe you can see that L and the M right there. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm going to plug this in. I'm actually plugging this in right now. Hopefully you guys can see it. Because it says that it takes about 3-ish minutes for it to boot up the first time. About 3-ish minutes. Between 3 and 5, I think they say. So I'm going to plug this. Oh, it has a little plastic thing. You guys see that? Little whoop. Okay. I'm plugging this in right now. And it says there's no lights or anything. There's no beeping. So yeah, I guess you hope for the best that something is functioning, right? This is on, I think. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's, I think it's working. We'll find out 3 to 5 minutes. If not, It could be that my little charger thing is having issues, but I don't think so. I don't think so. What I'm going to do, just to verify that it's on, I'm going to plug this camera into the charger, because I can tell, because this has a light. If this is starting to charge, then I know that this is getting power. Yes? Yeah. So we'll see. Any light? Yep. Right? Little light down there. So that's charging. Super cool. Which means this is charging. It's 9:49. So I'll wait a little bit. Other than that, you have a box with, it's packaged good. It's packaged better than I actually thought it would be. Now, it comes with a lot of stuff, actually. This looks like just little, what does that say? Power adapter. They look like little sticky tabs. Right? You see that? I don't know what that's for. Anyways, you do get, I love this, because for like the $30-something these are, you get all these adapters, you know, USB-A to USB-C. You get like a little, this is like a little card reader. This is, it actually says, people are like, what is this? This is a card reader. Yep. You get USB-A to USB-A. And my guess is it is a charger. Just don't use it, I guess, at the beginning, because it also has, look at that, USB-A to, this is cool. It's a lightning, but it's lightning to micro USB, you know, depending on what you need. That's also awesome. Like the adapters themselves almost make this worth it. All right, that's cool. I'm down. So I have watched their review video. Again, it says don't plug anything into this to start. And then we're going to put that there. Now, if you haven't done this already, you do have to download an app. I don't know if this has, oh, it does. Oh, this is the video guide. I'm guessing maybe just, you know, you can use this as the video guide. Open your camera phone, focus on the QR, and it takes you there. Cool. Overview, yep, quick setup. Make sure the camera's micro SD slot is empty. Do not connect devices to the camera's USB port for charging to avoid overheating. It's a camera first, and it only imitates a charger. Which is funny, right? Because I'm guessing they give you all these cables, not for charging stuff, but the cables, I don't know what the cables are for. Why do they give you all these cables if you can't charge it? Now, I'm sure you can charge it, but maybe they're just a throw-in, like, here you go, you know. And the sticker plate, these are little sticker plates to cover up the fact that it's a SD card, I guess. That seems weird. Get started, yeah, plug it in, camera to a wall, power bank, wait 3 to 4 minutes, okay, make sure the camera is loaded, and then you have to download, so on here, you guys can see it right in the manual. On here, it says you're going to see a Smart Life app. Cool, but also make sure that you're not using the there's a Smart Life Wi-Fi, but don't use the Smart Life app. That's where it gets a little confusing, right? You have to download the Tuya. Now, I have the Tuya app downloaded already. And the key, they say, here's the key to make sure that you see something is, you guys see this? Is in your Wi-Fi. Nope, that's not Wi-Fi. In your Wi-Fi here, you're looking for something to come up that says Smart Life. I guess we're not at 3. Okay, there it is. Smart Life. Okay. Now you're not going to click on it. Where am I? You're not going to click on it. You're just going to realize that it's there. But that means this has started. Sweet. Tuya. See it? Tuya. Okay, so you're going to have to log in, create an account, do all that kind of good stuff. They do say to make sure that your notifications note that your location is set to go, like that it's good, right? And then we're going to go back to home. We're going to hit plus. Now, before I hit plus, you do want to make sure that you are going to be connected. And I don't know if it says this in there. I just know this from just previous stuff. make sure that you're connected. I'm connected to a network where you guys will see it here that can do 2.4 gigahertz. That network can switch, it'll auto switch between 2.4 and 5, so it should be okay. But if you're on a 5 gigahertz network, I don't think it'll function. It can't connect to it. All right, so we're gonna come in here. We're gonna hit. You guys hopefully can see this. Where am I? Right there. All right, we're gonna hit plus. Yeah, add a device. All right, and then it says to do camera and lock. Yes. And then it's smart camera dual band. Okay. Power on the device. It is. Make sure the indicator is flashing rapidly. Now it says that that's not a thing because it's not a thing, right? Because they don't have a light or any dinger bell, right? So QR code is not what we're going to do. We're going to put it in Wi-Fi mode. Okay, is what we want. So next step. Excellent. We want to go into AP mode. Now we're going to go to enter Wi-Fi name. Enter the Wi-Fi name or allow location access to find. So I'm going to say, yes, I want to enable. See, you have to enable location access so that it can look for Wi-Fi. So I'm going to say while using the app. There it goes. Found it. Good. Now I'm going to log into that. Hopefully I know my password. We'll find out in a second. All right. Connect your mobile phone to the device's hotspot. So now I have to do this. So we're going to go back here. And now we have to wait for that Smart Life to show up. Yes. I'm hoping it's passwordless, which it seems to be. No password, no password on there. Awesome. Connected. Okay. Oh, it says connecting device. Okay, now we wait, I guess. As long as my password was right, we should be good. So I guess I got 2 minutes for it to figure out what it's doing. Okay, so a few things. I got it to connect. It took me a lot longer than I thought. And there's a few things I want to explain to you that I've learned. Number one, all of these little connector things are not so that you can necessarily charge your devices, but it's for the resetting phase. So you have a little SIM card tool, which is to push the little button in the back to reset it, which I had to do. And then, of course, you're supposed to, during the resetting phase, not have it plugged in like this, but have it plugged in like this, either to like a power brick or to like something else, your computer, whatever. So if it's to a computer, they have all the adapters so that you can do that, which is good. That's actually really nice. Now, the other thing that I found, and maybe it's just me, I don't know. They tell you, of course, not to have a USB plugged in when you're doing the actual setting it up. That's fine, but I couldn't get it to work. I checked my password. I did everything. I even forgot my networks just to log back in to make sure my password was right, and it was. And then finally I reset it again, but this time I just left it connected to this and I didn't actually connect it to this. So it was plugged into like a power brick and then it worked. First try. So, not 100% sure, but it worked. It worked. Anyways, this is hopefully, there it is right there, right? You guys are seeing it. That's it. Now, it might be a little smudgy, possibly. Anyways, let's do this, you guys. So my guess is that's upside down. Maybe let's just turn it this way. Oh no, there. That's not. You guys, do you see that? I'll turn it right there. It is. Where am I? That's not too bad. That's not horrible. And if you were looking at a room, you know, you can see. You can't see it because I'm walking over here. There's the quality. I'll put that right there. There's the quality there. Now I should be able to, I would think there's volume. There's a little arrow for here. I could do a recording. Ready? And record. Yes, it's good. Yes, allow access. Record. So now I'm recording, and I want you guys to see the room. I'm knocking stuff over, but it gives you an idea like of width and things like that you guys can see. And if I got in a shot, here I is. Where am I? I'm somewhere down here, maybe, right? So I think, you know, it could actually be cool. And nobody's, let's be honest, nobody's going to look at that and think that that's a spy camera, right? You guys. All right, it's working. It's working. I'm pleased. It took a little bit of time, but it's working. So, image quality I think is quite decent actually for a little camera of that size. And what I also really like, if you have any wall outlets, especially wall outlets possibly that are like mid height level, right? So they're kind of like on the, like in the kitchen, for instance, you put those in there because they're at a good level to kind of see the whole area. I think that would be really good. You know, if you put it on the floor, then it's kind of got a really low shot. I don't know how useful that is, but yeah, if you have a power outlet, or, you know, it doesn't even have to be in a power outlet, right? You could have it attached to a power bar, or like some kind of power station or something like that that has, you know, a little AC plug, you know. Yeah, it's cool. Does a job. Does a job. Has motion detection. You can see it. You can go in there, set alarms, playback, take screenshots, right? Yeah. Is it super exciting? Yeah, well, yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. I like it. I'm glad I figured out how to set it up. So again, if you guys have any issues setting it up, try what I did. Do it like they explain in their setup. But if it doesn't, try resetting it, which isn't hard. Watch their little video on how to reset it. You just, on the back, you plug it in. Again, I'll tell you. You plug it into USB, and then you take your little SIM card thing that comes with it. There's a little button in the top left-hand corner of it. You just kind of hold it till the light starts flashing. Once it starts flashing, let it go. Then I just leave it connected to the USB, right? That's what I did. And then go back in and kind of reset it or set it up, and it functioned that time. Strange, I know. But once it's there and you're good, then you can move it wherever you want, right? Just that's okay. All right, guys, this is the IQ Charger. There's the box. IQ Charger by AlphaTech. Image quality pretty decent, and tiny for sure. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'll leave links to where you can pick that up if you're interested at all. And that's all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and I will see you fine folks tomorrow. Later.